In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this faux cotton candy. But before I get into the tutorial, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you don't miss any of the new videos that I put out. Also, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share this video with a friend. Any interaction that you give my videos help push them out for others to find. Now let's get into making this cotton candy. What you'll need to make this cotton candy is cardstock paper. You'll need your yarn. This is Blush Pink Showstopper yarn by Yarn Bee. You'll need 2 of these foam balls. I got these at Hobby Lobby. You'll need a dowel, also at Hobby Lobby. You'll need a paintbrush or paint sponges. You'll need your color paint that you want to paint your cone. I'm using candy pink. You'll need Mod Podge, scissors, glitter, whatever color that you want, and hairspray. You'll also need your glue gun and something to put holes in the foam balls with. I'm using my wood burner because it's easy to just melt the hole in the ball, but you can use something sharp if you want to. Now I'm going to move all of this out of the way to give me room to work. Okay, funny thing happened. I started recording the video and I made another cotton candy, then found out that I didn't hit record. So I'm gonna have to do this all over. The first thing we have to do is make our cone. In order to make the cone, you'll need your glue gun with glue sticks, your cardstock, scissors, a sponge or a brush to paint it, whatever color paint that you're going to use, in a bowl or something to put your paint in. To make the cone, what I do is I fold this in half. Now I don't push it because I don't want that crease in it, except for down here. I do want a crease, but not up here. Now I'm going to go from that middle where that crease is, and I'm going to cut it. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be rolled up, but I'm going to cut it this way. And I shouldn't be using these scissors because they're material scissors, you know, sewing scissors, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to go over here and cut the other side the same. If you want to be perfect, you can draw it out and all that, but I'm not worried about that. Now, making the cone is the trickiest part of this whole thing. So what is so tricky about it is trying to get the bottom. Let's try to roll it this way. Like I said, this is the trickiest part, getting this rolled. After you get this rolled, then it will be easier. Trying to pull this. If you pull this up, it tightens the bottom. So I'm just going to pull that until I get that as tight as I want. See? And then this you can always cut, so I'm not worried about that. Since I've got this tight like I want it down here, I'm going to go on ahead and put a dab of glue to hold that, and then I'll fix the rest of it. Hold that until it cools off and hardens. And if some of the glue squeezes out, that's okay, because when it's cool enough for you to touch, but not quite hardened, you can wipe that off. Now I'm going to put glue up here. If you don't want to use glue, you can use tape to tape it. And see, up here I can just cut this around, and then the ball is going to go in there, so that will help give it structure. And it doesn't have to be perfect because this is going to be hidden, this right here, because of the yarn. There is the balls that I'm going to put on there. Now to do that, I need to take a dowel and glue these together. Let me get my dowel. To put the dowel in the ball, you need a hole. And you could try to just push it down in there, but that's a little bit hard. Then, you know, so I don't want to do that. You could take scissors and put a hole in it, or you could take something to melt the ball, a hole in there. And I have this, it came with different attachments, and this is for shaping styrofoam, cutting styrofoam, putting holes in the styrofoam. I will find the link to this and put this in the description. In the description, if you want to look at purchasing one of these, it will be my affiliate link, and if you click on that and purchase anything, I will get a commission. So we're just going to stick that there and start melting that hole. I'm not worried about the hole being bigger than the rod because I will be using glue to glue that on there. Getting this hole here. There we go. It's a little off centered. That's all right. We'll make it work. So now I'm going to put a hole in this one. Find the center. How to get this one more centered. Okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about the shape of the holes. I will be filling it with glue. All right. So there we go. We have our two bowls. We have our two balls on there. And now I'm going to add glue to keep that on there. And I'm just going to fill this hole with glue, and then I'll push the rod through. Well, if I can get that back through there. Okay, there we go. Get that down far enough to push that. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to put glue in this and push this one back on. Putting the glue on first and then pushing this through the hole pulls the glue all the way through the styrofoam. And if you're worried about this coming off, you can always put glue here to hold the balls together. Next, we want to take this and stick it down in the cone, and we're going to glue the ball to the cone. How we're going to do that is just put glue around the rim of the cone. Drop that down in there, push that down there and hold it while that glue cools off and hardens. And I'm going to also put glue around the outside here for extra security, because that's how I am. I'm going to let that harden, and I'm going to paint the cone. Now that the paint has dried on the cone, we're going to start adding the yarn. I have my yarn unraveled some. I'm going to lay this out. Spread it just a little bit, not too much, because I want it thick enough to attach to the glue and the glue not come through it. So all I'm going to do is add some glue to the ball in the cone right here, because this is where I'm going to start my yarn. Roll that on there. Let that harden to get a hold of that yarn. Then I'm going to add more glue. You can add it to the yarn. And just roll that on there. Then I want to make sure when I come around, I cover this end. So just roll that over that end. And now I'm going to roll this, adding glue from time to time up to the top. And when we get to the top, we want to make sure we cover the top of the ball. So that might be a little bit tricky. I'm just going to put glue here. I'll show you what I do. I bring this over like this and then fold it back over this way. Cover that. Now I'm going to put a little dab of glue right there to catch that, to hold that. Hold that down. Spread that out. Then we're going to start rolling down. Now that we're back at the center, I'm going to wrap this around a few times right in this area to make it poofier in this area. Then I'm going to show you what I do to give me a clean end when I cut the yarn off. Now that I'm at the end of my cotton candy, what I think looks good, I'm not going to put any glue there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around one full time and come back where I didn't put the glue. And then I'm going to clip this off. Let's make sure I'm happy with the way that looks. Yeah, I'm going to clip that off. And then I'm going to take this in and tuck it up under there. That's why I didn't add glue, so that I could tuck that under there. Tuck it up in there. And there is your cotton candy. Now, if you need to, if you want to, you could go back in the spots where you didn't add glue and put glue there to hold it. Lift that up and then push it back down. So there is that part of the cotton candy. Now I'm going to show you how I put glitter on the cone and what I do with the top. To finish the top, I took it and I sprayed a lot of hairspray on it. That helps keep that, hold that together so all the fuzz or the yarn doesn't catch on stuff and just pull off. Now I'm going to take white glitter and sprinkle it all over. Now for the cone, I'm going to let this dry and then I'll come back and show you what I'm going to do with the cone. To finish the cone, you want some Mod Podge and whatever color of glitter that you want to use. I'm going to use gold, I think. I'm going to use gold. What we do, we're going to cover this cone with Mod Podge a lot, and then we're going to sprinkle the glitter on it. Here is the finished cotton candy. I hope you like this video and I hope it inspires you to get out there and be creative. Until next time, bye everyone.